So students, now let us see the multiplication of our fractions. Now here the multiplication of a proper fraction by a whole number. The first topic we will discuss regarding the whole numbers. Now in the previous classes we have interpreted the fraction as a division of the numerator by the denominator. That is a upon b. What does it means? A divided by b. For example, if you take 3 by 4, it can be interpreted as 3 divided by 4. It's a way of writing. Or it can be written as 3 by 4 is the result when 3 wholes are shared among the 4 people. That means if I got the 3 chocolates and I have to distribute among the 4 peoples. So that means each person will be getting 3/4 of that particular chocolate, with each people having a share of size 3 by 4. I suppose it's clear. Now what is 2 by 3 of 4? Let us see the pictorial representation to find out the answer. This is said to be the 2 by 3. Here the two parts have been shaded and one is unshaded here. That represents for 2 by 3. And now I've taken it 4 times. That means 4 such columns I prepared it and I combined it. Definitely I will find that these complete columns are being shaded in a different part, which comes out to be equals to 8 upon 3. And this can be written as you can see here, the 3 part is being said to be the complete one. So here I am getting this 3 parts as one such case, and the next 3 parts, next column 3 parts also in one such case. Then what is left out here? These 2 columns, which is 2 upon 3, because out of the 3, the 3 part, the 2 parts are being used up here. So we can write it 2 upon 3, because 2 is the complete whole number we are getting, and 2 by 3 is the fraction we are getting. From the model we can say that if you multiply by the 4, the results comes out to be 2 upon 3. Or what does it says? If you have to multiply the 4, you have to simply multiply by the numerator, not by the denominator. That's a very important point. And the results comes out to be 8 upon 3 or 2 upon 3. Here the tips, it must be clear. Whenever we are multiplying by a whole number, we are only supposed to multiply by the numerator, not by the denominator. If you are multiplying by the denominator, that's a wrong process. That we only used to do it in the case of addition or in the case of subtraction, where the denominators we have to make it equal, or we can say the like fractions. Now, to multiply a fraction by a whole number, we multiply the numerator by the whole number, keeping the denominator unchanged. That's a very important point. So, a by b multiplied by c, if it's there, then a multiplied by c upon b. The c will not get multiplied by the denominator. That's a very important point. The c, that is the denominator, is unchanged. Now let us come to the one as such an example. Sanya requires 4 by 5 meters of cloth to make a bag. How much cloth does she need to buy for 7 bags? Now for a cloth we require 4 by 5 meter of a cloth. Now they are asking how much cloth is required to prepare such 7 bags. 1 bag require 4 by 5 meter of cloth. 7 bag requires, we will have to multiply when the quantity for the 1 is given, and we require for the more, we always use to multiply. That's a very important concept. You try to remember this thing. It's given for 1 and we require for more, then we require to multiply. So on multiplication, as you know that it's been only multiplied with a numerator, it comes out to be 28 upon 5 meter or 3 by 5 meter. Now the try this is there. You can do it in your classwork copy. Alia swims 1.5 hours daily for 5 days every week. How many hours does she swims altogether in a week? So we have to calculate for a week. That means for the 7 days we need to calculate. So it's your now we come to the example number 4. Kajal had a ribbon 12 meter long. She used 2/3 of it to craft a project. How much ribbon did she use to craft the project? Now here what they had given, the total length of the ribbon is been given, which is 12 meter, and 2/3 she has used it to prepare to craft a project. And then how much ribbon she used to craft a project. The first method, it says that 3 unit is equals to how much? 12 meter. So 1 unit will be how much? 4 meter. Simply we have to divide it. Since more the amount is been given, and we need to calculate for 1. So we'll divide it by the number 3 and we'll get for the 1 unit. So for the 2 units we have to multiply by 2 and the results comes out to be 8 meter. So Kajal used a 8 meter ribbon for crafting the project. And the second method says that you have to simply multiply 2/3 by 12 because she has used 2/3 to craft a project. Now they are asking how much she has used it. So you simply have to multiply by 12. So on multiplying, the results comes out to be equals to 8 meter. Again a try this is there. Ahmed had rupees 56. He spent 5 by 8 on a chocolate. How much money did he spend on the chocolate? So you have to simply multiply here 56 multiplied by 5 by 8. That much amount he has spent it for the chocolate.